Hi everyone. So after getting a lot of such comments and requests in my DMs, I thought I would do a walkthrough video for my 3D dollhouse book. The book is a little thick but definitely can be safely stored in any type of bag. I have purposely used such kind of ties for the closure because when we open the book, these ties will also help to keep it
and then let me
fixed
show you
together.
how I will tie it up.
So now you can see I have tied it. You can leave it as is, but if you want to get the ties out of the way, all you have to do is just tuck it into the space in between these two pages, and then it is neatly kept away. So coming to the hall, as you can see, we have a sofa, a rug, a lamp, and the lamp can be turned off and on. One thing that I wanted to point out is that I made this as a trial, so I wasn't sure that I could pull this off. Definitely in the next version that I'm working on shortly, I will be adding a few features so that these are stronger and are held a little better in place. With that being said, I'd like to take you through the book. First of all, as you can see, there are 4 sections to the book. Divided as different rooms. So though I made a doll that is specifically for this book, I like to use the Lego doll more than the doll that I made, mainly because I'm able to fold while seated, or suppose the Lego doll wants to stand in front of the fireplace and warm his hands. One thing I really like about this book is that we can really teach prepositions with this book. So sitting on top of the sofa, standing in front of the fireplace, sleeping under the sofa. So all these kind of prepositions and words can be taught in a more real context. The TV comes with changeable channels, so to say. So I have little cards which I made according to my son's favorites, but of course you can choose which ones you would like added. And these can be changed and put into the flap. So moving on to the kitchen. A couple of things that I would be changing over here. I added the washing machine as a very last minute add-on, and I would perhaps not have this counter all the way inside because I just feel this last one there is a little harder to use. Now the table and chair does seem a little less sturdy, but having said that, I can show you that even the chair can withstand this little Lego doll. And of course I want to introduce a little bit of 3D miniature pots and pans over here, mainly because it seems more useful than a two-dimensional printed felt object. I want to make the table and chair a little more sturdier, and I have an idea to do that, but because this portion folds into the page, it can't be very thick because already this is the thickest section of the book in all the 4 because of this table and chair over here. Coming to the bedroom, I want to convert this cupboard into a two-dimensional one only because it doesn't have any purpose by the addition of a 3D component here. But as you can see, the bed is 3D and again perfectly holds the weight of my little Lego doll. There is a mirror, there is another lamp, there's a shelf, bedside shelf. Now, because this is a trial and honestly because I have been putting it off, I have not added a towel, but I do have a space to hang it right over here. Also, there is a loofah and there is a shower, so the doll can fit into the shower. Here there is the toothbrush and the hairbrush and all of that. And let me show you that the doll can sit on the toilet as well. So some of the things that, let me bring this closer and show you. A toilet paper storage. There's a toilet paper roll. There is a hand shower. I would be making this a little differently in the next version because it keeps moving around a lot. And there is also a dustbin here. I don't know if you can see it. There's also a dustbin next to the wash basin where there is a soiled toilet paper. I also added a plant in the bathroom, which you could see me watering in my immersive 3D video. And then of course there's a loofah, there's a picture frame, there's a whole lot of toiletries. So that's about it. I want to make a farmhouse version of this book. So let me know which section the book can go without, so that in one of the sections I have a barn with maybe a little bit of a vegetable garden patch, as well as the animals and all that, or at least space for the animals. I might not provide the animals. You do get animals like this as miniatures, which you can get separately and use. Thank you for watching. Bye.